And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down,
Preksha Patil from 7th Tungabhadra.
myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself
Nivedita Patil from 7th Bhima.
down.
Arpita Patil from 7th Amarja.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
Vishal Giriraj from 7th Amarja. Shri Guru Desai from 7th Netravati. Sharon Priya Eclair from 7th Sharavati.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the
A
champions.
big round of applause to our winners.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up.
And for 8, the 100% attendance students are Rohit C. Patrape from 8th Bhima. Shrikar Ravi Shankar Patshetty from 8th Krishna. Deepak Maniknor from 8th Amarja. Vishwanath Gundi from 8th Mahadai. Your dedication truly deserves appreciation. Let's applaud them.
Pick myself back up, and when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions.
Next, moving on to the academic excellence. Excellence in academics is the result of consistent efforts, focus, and determination. The Academic Excellence Award honors students who have achieved outstanding scholastic performance. Now, the recipients of academic excellence are
Number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
from
for the
grade 6,
champions. Stand up.
Varsha Sindagi from 6th Sharavati.
Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions.
For grade 7, Srujan Nagraj Sajjan from 7th Kaveri.
Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have
And
vision,
for 8,
can't you see?
this award is shared by 2 students. Srushti Reddy from 8th Amartya and Huda Fatima from 8th Netravati.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions.
Thank you, dignitaries. Once again, congratulations to all our achievers. You are the pride to our institution and an inspiration to your peers. Let's give a big round of applause to all the winners. Thank you.
Excellency is honored. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
The words of our chief guest will surely enlighten and inspire us. We now request our honorable chief guest, Shri Pandve Rahul Tukaram, IAS, to address the gathering and share his valuable thoughts.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. The respected principal of APPA Public School, the vice principal, all the teacher fraternity, and all the participants of today's annual day, all the winners, and all the parents who are attending this August ceremony. First of all, I would mention that I know that most of you are waiting for the program to start, the performances to start. So with the understanding of the same, I would keep my address brief, very to the point, and would still try to have some value to the time that you are spending listening to me. While we celebrate our talent from the school, we celebrate our children every year, class after class. It becomes a little important to address a few things, and as a matter of fact that I am the chief guest over here, it gives me some pleasure to point out some of the things that would be helpful for the children, and especially for the parents, because as I see, most of the audience who are listening to me are parents. So first of all, the issue that gets addressed everywhere is the general screen time that our children are spending nowadays. While our children are sincere, they are hardworking, it is actually causing a lot of issue in terms of what is the screen time that is being spent by our children with their mobile phones, and for what they use the mobile phones for. We all know that the direct impact of such a high screen time is quite long lasting. So as parents, it becomes quite important for us to monitor what our children are doing, especially with the screens, and ensure that they play more outside rather than spending their evenings with the mobile phones. The second point that I would like to mention I believe is very important as a parent is that we should ensure that do not compare our children with others, because it happens many times that we start comparing our children, pointing them, look what he has done, look what she has done. You should be able to do what she has done, he has done, something that way. Such kind of comparison actually hurts the self-esteem of the children to a very deep level. And at the same time, it happens so that children may lose, a lot of interest in what they actually are capable in doing. And also the matter of, the feeling of jealousy starts growing. These are all very negative thoughts. And it is very important for parents especially to ensure that we don't end up comparing our children, and rather teach them to collaborate with each other rather than compete. Competition has to be healthy. We should teach our children to compete with themselves, to improve themselves day by day, and then have a very healthy competition with their friends without having any kind of negativity into the competition, and always teach them to collaborate with each other, because every children is different, and when they collaborate with each other, they end up teaching each other different things which we generally are not in a position to perceive. So having mentioned these 2-3 points, I again congratulate all the winners for taking home the prizes today. I congratulate the professional band which actually escorted us today. I congratulate the NCC cadets who escorted me. They were very well trained and polished, to say so. And I also congratulate the organizing committee of APPA Public School, and thank you for inviting me as a chief guest over here and make me part of your wonderful annual day performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable advice and encouragement.
A principal is not only a leader, but a guiding light, turning every challenge into a lesson and every student into a success story. Leadership is about vision, inspiration, and guidance. To share his inspiring words and set the tone for the celebration, we now invite our beloved principal, Mr. Shankar Gowda Asamani, to address the gathering.
Well, the tone for the evening's program is already set. Don't you think the anchors, Master Sharanotsav and Miss Akshata, have already set the tone for the evening program? Yes or no? We want a loud voice, yes or no? So the tone is already set, and I am now a block between you and the performance on the stage. This is a role that I've been performing for the last few days, that I stand here as a block, but then the protocols have to be followed, and so is my address. Once again, I would like to wish you all a very good evening. Can I have some response? Good evening. Well, that is not enough for us. Good evening. Oh no. I know most of the students are the participants of today's program, and we have the parents on the other side and the participants backstage. But then putting you all together on this 15th annual day celebrations of the APPA Public School, run under the aegis of the Sharanabasweshwara Vidyavardhaka Sangha, which has come a long way since its inception in 1903. And when I look back, we are all guided by the very cardinal principles of education. What should be the purpose? And the purpose has been very clearly stated by Lingakya Puja Dr. Sharanotsav Appaji, wherein he says you need to read independently, act independently. To do this, you need to think independently, and putting all together, live independently. Now, this is one of the cardinal principles that's been driving the institution here, and it is not just a rote learning that should be in the classroom. We have taken care to let you know that we have made that transition long back from the rote learning to a very creative and critical learning in the class, because it's not just about reading a book and passing the examination, as Jiddu Krishnamurti says. It's all about what is the learning that you have done and how much of that learning has been assimilated in you, and how much of that assimilated learning enables an ability in you, and that ability, how strong is it for you to lead your life in the future in the path that you have chosen. So I think all that gets driven by the very cardinal principles of Puja Appaji, and so we express our ever gratefulness to Lingakya Puja Dr. Sharanotsav Appaji for driving us with this philosophy. And when this educational philosophy also blends with a little spiritual touch, where he says that children are the sparks of divinity, and when we serve children, we are serving God. So it's a very nobility that he adds into this noble service of teaching, and that's something which has been helping us to become better with every passing year, as it was presented in the annual report. Well, another synergy, part of the synergy that helps us to come together and have this celebration, I think we all together should be very thankful to the president of the Sharanabasveshwara Vidyavadaka Sangha, who now is also the chancellor of the Sharanabasva University, Matashri Dr. Dakshayani Avaji. She might be a very quiet worker, but then the kind of principles, the kind of admonishing that she does from behind is something that instills a sense of pride and a sense of energy in us that helps us to cater to the students and impart education to its best. So, on behalf of the APPA Public School Fraternity, I express my humble respects to Matashri Avaji too. And that epicenter of the synergy, I must tell you, it's none other than the 9th Pitadipati of the Sharanabasveshwara Samsthana, Pujya Dodappa Appaji. Once again, welcoming you to the middle school's annual day celebrations. I must say that you're all going to witness a beautiful tapestry of talent, hard work, and joyful learning that's been happening all through the year. And as our young stars take the stage, we celebrate the milestones of today and the boundless potential of tomorrow. A lot of programs have been mentioned in the annual report, but I would like to just throw some light on a couple of programs, and one of them is VIP. Now, VIP seems to be a very interesting abbreviation, and this interesting abbreviation makes you feel very special. But you become very special not because you are, but you make yourself special. And you become special only when you have those values inculcated in you. And that's why we call it a value inculcation program. And we believe that it should happen when the children are quite young, so that the seeds of this nobility can be sown into them and they grow up as students of character. And this VIP program, perhaps a very pictorial presentation could have told you that each month we had a value to celebrate, and all these values were day after day recited in the assembly, and at the same time, the same to be transformed into action was encouraged with the introduction of the best week of the class. And this is not something that simply that an individual student seems to be at its best, but we wanted the whole class and of course the campus to be at its best. And now, here we see that collaboration that the guest was talking to in his address. And this collaboration is something that they find it with a hands-on experience when they want to make their class feel proud, with a number of parameters that are drawn, and those parameters which are going to decide which is the best week of the class. I must tell you, right from their walking out of the classroom to the assembly, to the gathering in the assembly, returning back to their classroom, all through the classroom that they stay there, how do they conduct themselves under the leadership of the class monitor when the teacher is yet to come to the class? And how do they keep themselves when the lessons are happening in the class? And how do they disperse? So right from their entry into the campus to the exit of that day, they are all under scrutiny, and we have quite a number of members on the panel of the judges who keep them assessing for all the 5 to 8 days, and then we take out the best class of the week. And I think this has been really working wonders for us, because today we see that our campuses look better than what it was earlier. Be it the communication style, or be it the cleanliness of the campus or the classroom, or be it the conduct of the student in the classroom. I think all this has slowly taken a transformation. That is not enough for us. We have just made a beginning. The excellence is yet to be achieved. But what makes us feel very happy and delightful about the introduction of this program is the kind of spirit of participation that we see, the kind of camaraderie that the students are able to build. Now there's a sense of belonging to each other, a sense of connection with each other, a spirit of collaboration that is demonstrated, because it is not just I who is going to make my class feel proud, but it is we that we are going to make this class feel proud. So I think this we spirit is now very much into the students, and so does this program deserve a mention here. And the next signature program that we have for our students, and that's been happening for 5 years in a row now. That's why we call it this year as Chapter 5 of the Spelling Bee competition. And this Spelling Bee competition too has been quite interesting for us, not just for our students in our campus, but it's also now become an APPA contest, even outside the campus of the APPA Public School. And that's the reason why we have the schools around participating in the inter-school spelling bee competition. And I must say that year after year, the number of participants are increasing. And it's not just in the campus that we are building a culture of learning the language skills, but this has gone beyond the boundaries of our campus, and we feel very happy about it. And we would like to credit this success to the Sharanotsav Vidyavardhaka Sangha. We started with hardly 10 or 12 schools in the very first year, and by the 5th year, we have almost doubled the participation. And today morning, when I was taking a tally of the number of schools that are participating in the spelling bee contest, I was given the figure that 24 have already registered, and the remaining schools are on the list, waiting to get themselves registered. So I think that's a very healthy participation. From just 8 to 10 schools, or say 10 to 12 schools, we are now going to 26 schools, not only from the district of KALABURAGI, but even from the district of Ballari. Last time we had the school participating from Vijayanagar, and this time we have 2 schools participating from Kotturu. So similarly from the other adjoining districts of Bidar, and we are looking forward to the other adjoining districts of Kalaburagi. And I'm sure that in the years to come, we are going to become a national contest, and we are very ambitious about it. And one note of thanks should also go to the parents, because the words, the list of words that is there is simply very exhaustive, because the number of words on the list are no less than 1,000 words for each class. And every year as they move on, they are adding another 1,000 words into their list. So that is amazing, that in a couple of years they have thousands and thousands of words in their kitty of vocabulary. And I'm sure if they can revisit these words, they are definitely going to improve their language skills. And when they speak, I'm sure they are going to grab the attention of the onlookers. So that's how the students are going to be. And so the spelling bee, I must say that it's been building confidence and also enhancing the public speaking skills. They develop focus, discipline, and resilience through practice. Discipline and resilience through practice. Discipline and resilience through practice. That the best learning happens not when the teacher is teaching or a tutor is teaching or somebody else is teaching. The best learning happens when the friends themselves are sitting together and learning and challenging each other. But more than the challenge that they throw with others, it is their own self that they are challenging, and that's exactly underlines the very message of the chief guest of today, that let us be champions in our own way, rather than trying to become the winners by defeating the others. So let us defeat our own weaknesses, and let us work on our own strength and conquer everything, every odd of our life, every hardship that comes on the way, and become a winner. This reminds me of a small reference to Arindam Chaudhary, where he writes in his book, and he says that this competition and comparing is not going to be good. What is going to be good? If you can compete within yourself, and if you can become a better self of what you were yesterday. That's exactly what's going to make you a better person. So he gives an example of saying that, okay, your neighbor, you look at your neighbor and you want to buy a car, and so you buy a car to stand equal in status with your neighbor. By the time you buy a car, your neighbor would have brought a luxury car. And when you aspire and make it happen that you buy a luxury car, he would have gone to a spacecraft. And by the time you buy a spacecraft, he would have already landed on moon. And once you make a history as a first to make it, there is no other greater history to be made, because one is already there. So he says, it is always good that you try to better yourself and become a better self of what you were yesterday. Work on your strengths and try to minimize your weaknesses, and that will make you a better person with every passing day. And this is a kind of a philosophy that goes into, and we would like to thank the guests today for again reminding us that it's very necessary that we keep on improving ourselves, because it is not that exact perfection that we reach, but in the pursuit of this perfection, it is the excellence that we reach, and it is that excellence that gets rewarded and recognized. And so let's look forward to that excellence in ourselves, in the pursuit of perfection. Last but not the least, you all have been very supportive for us, especially the parent community. And I must also make a note and a mention that you have always been critical about the way that we are working. We are happy that you have been very critical, and you are coming to us and raising the concerns that you come across. And at times they have also turned into grievances. We are happy to listen to your grievances. We are happy to address your concerns. And we are too happy to see that we are able to cater to all those that you are aspiring for. And why shouldn't we? Because it's our bounden duty that when you have handed over your precious assets in the form of your children as students of our school, it is our bounden duty that we give the best possible to them to make them the best possible from our end. So let us again join our hands together and request all the parent community to keep supporting with your faith and the support that you have shown in all these years. And I'm sure when we together come together, we can create wonders with your child. And the days are not far when we create a wonderland in the APS, and you see your children blooming in this wonderland. For all that, let me invoke the blessings of Lord Sharanotsav and thank each and every one who is here with your presence, with your very gracious presence, to support, to encourage, and to cheer your children's performance today and be a part of our celebration, the celebration of the APPA Public School. Thank you. Jai Hind.
It was an enlightening speech. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
It is indeed our proud privilege to introduce a personality who will be the main pillar, guiding light, and brother figure of Sharanotsav Samsthana, Pujya Dadappa Appaji. I would like to ask NCC cadets to escort him. principal, vice principal, and dignitaries to felicitate Puja Dodappa Appaji. Thank you, audience and our dignitaries. With that, we conclude the formal part of this evening. Stay with us as the cultural performances of Sharanotsav are about to begin. The true celebration of art, color, and creativity. Let's make Sharanotsav 2025 a festival of talent, joy, and togetherness. Audience, are you all ready?
Over to informal MCs.
As the lights gently brighten, we witness a special reunion. Former students of APPAs are proud alumni returning to the very stage where their dance once began.
They come from different corners of our country, carrying memories, cultures, and of their home states. And as they step onto the dais, our faith starts to take shape.
ಸಾವಿರ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೂ ಸವೆಯದ ನೆನಪು ಎದೆಯಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಅಚ್ಚಳಿಯದ ನೂರೊಂದು ನೆನಪು ಸವಿ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪು ಸವಿ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪು ಸಾವಿರ ನೆನಪು ಎದೆಯಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಚ್ಚಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಅಚ್ಚಳಿಯದ ನೂರೊಂದು ನೆನಪು
Arey wah! Same benches, same smell of chalk dust. Feels like we are back in time.
Yes, only difference is now we are the alumni who think we are still teenagers.
We gathered here after a long time. Didn't we, Trisha? Forgot your native place. Don't you remember? I am from Rajasthan.
Hi Aditi, I wonder where you are from.
Have you forgotten it? I'm from Tamil Nadu. I miss this group so much.
We gathered here after a long time. Nice to meet you all, guys.
Aha, my favorite back. Welcome back, my dancers. This year annual day theme is Dance Around India. And I couldn't think of anyone better to represent it.
That's great, ma'am. But who decides which dance goes first?
Obviously, Yakshagana. It has colors, dialogues, and power. Excuse me, Bharatnatyam is the oldest and purest form, which is full of discipline and divinity.
But Kathak has grace and storytelling.
Oh hello, हमसा Maharashtrian dance भी खूब छाना है. Our dance doesn't just entertain, it energizes our soul. Our Rajasthani dance is no less. It is not just loud, it leaves a long-lasting impression.
Odissi connects the body to the soul. It's like temple sculpture in motion. The dance of chords, colors, and expressions.
Mine is best. No, mine is best. Mine is
Yakshagana's rules are the best.
Kathakali is the toughest.
Enough, everyone. You all have one night to prove your dance shows the true spirit of India.
Done, ma'am. We all have accepted the challenge.
The smiles are back, and backstage, something magical is taking shape. Our students are getting ready, rehearsing their steps, and adjusting their costumes to present the best performance on the dais. The Sharanotsav now begins. Pranam.
Vanakkam.
Kuramzari.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Matrabhumi, Karnataka.
Yes, our first stop is ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ. ಇದು ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ನಡೆನಾಡು.
Yes, Karnataka is a place where dance speaks, rhythm narrates, and stories come alive through the vibrant art of Yakshagana. Yakshagana andre full power, full volume.
Let's welcome the energetic Yakshagana performance.
ಶಿವಶಂಕರ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ರಮಣ ನಿನಗೆ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ. ಚಂದ್ರಚೂಡ ಶಿವಶಂಕರ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ರಮಣ ನಿನಗೆ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ. ಸುಂದರತರ ಪಿರಾಗಧರ ಸುಂದರತರ ಪಿರಾಗ ಧರ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಗಜ ಚರ್ಮಾಂಬರಧರ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಗಜ ಚರ್ಮಾಂಬರಧರ. ಚಂದ್ರಚೂಡ ಶಿವಶಂಕರ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ರಮಣ ನಿನಗೆ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ.
ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪೆರ್ಮೆದ ಆಣುಕಲೆ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ కలటు మేలాయిన కలకల కలటు మేలాయిన బిలకట్టెరే ఆవందిన బిలకట్టెరే ఆవందిన ತಾಳಮೇಳಲು ಕೂರ್ದಿನ ಸಾರಕಾಲಲ ಅಳಿಯಂದಿನ ಗೇವದಿಂಚಿನ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಕಲಕಲ ಕಲಟು ಮೇಲಾಯಿನ ಕಲಕಲ ಕಲಟು ಮೇಲಾಯಿನ ಬಿಲಕಟ್ಟೆರೆ ಆವಂದಿನ ಬಿಲಕಟ್ಟೆರೆ ಆವಂದಿನ ಮೈಮನದಿಂಜ ಸಂತಸ ಕನಪಿ ಇರ್ಮೆನ ಕೊರ್ದು ಬೆಸರಿನ ಕಳಪಿ ಮೈಮನದಿಂಜ ಸಂತಸ ಕನಪಿ ಇರ್ಮೆನ ಕೊರ್ದು ಬೆಸರನ ಕಳಪಿ ಗೇನದಿಂಚಿನ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಗೇನದಿಂಚಿನ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಸಿರಿಯೇ ಅಂಗಾಲಿನಲೆ ಬಂಗಾರ ಗೆವಾ ಮಾಯೆ ಗಾಂಧಾರಿಯಂತೆ ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೊಂಗನ ಸರಸ ಛಾಯೆ ಮಂದಹಾಸ ಅಹನಲುಮೆಯ ಶ್ರಾವಣ ಮಾಸ
ವಂಚಿಸಬೇಡ ಹೇಳದೆ
ನಾನೇ ತಪ್ಪಿ ನಿನಗೇಳೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮೈಯ
ಮನದಾಳದ ರಸಮಂಜರಿ ರಂಗೇರಿ
ಇಸು ಮಾತಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಾವಳಿ ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿಯಾಗಿದೆ
ಸಂಜೆಯ ಕೆನ್ನೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ನಾಟಿದೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಮುಳ್ಳು ಮನದ ಮಗು
ತರವಾದ ಸೋಜಿಗರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸ ಬಂದ ರೂಪಕವೆಲ್ಲ ತಾನೇ ಸೋರುತ್ತಿದೆ
ತಾನಿ ತಂದಾನ ತಂದನಾನ 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 ಆಕಾಶದಂಚಿನ ಸಿರಿಲೋಕೆ ನುಡಿಯೇ ಲೋಕೇಶ ಜಿ ಹರಿ ಕೊರಳಾಗೆ ಲೋಕೇಶ ಜಿ ಹರಿ ಕೊರಳಾಗೆ ಧರಿಸಿದ ಲೋಕೈಕ ಸೊಬಗಿನ ಮಂದಾರ ಲೋಕೈಕ ಸೊಬಗಿನ ಮಂದಾರ ಲೋಕೈಕ ಸೊಬಗಿನ ಮಂದಾರ ತಾನಿ ತಂದಾನ ತಂದನಾನ ತಾನಿ ತಂದಾನ ತಂದನಾನ ತಾನಿ ತಂದಾನ ತಂದನಾನ ತಾನಿ ತಂದಾನ ತಂದನಾನ
ಎಂತಹ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ.
ಹೌದೌದು, ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ಭವಾನಿ, do you wonder which is our next stop?
Shall we stop to Tamil Nadu?
Yes, of course. Let us stop to Tamil Nadu, which is the home to the classical music, rich literature, and the graceful dance form that speaks through every gesture and every expression. Yes, audience, you all are guessing it right. It is none other than Bharatanatyam.
With its roots deep in the ancient temples of Tamil Nadu, Bharatanatyam is not just a dance. It's a divine offering, a prayer in motion, and a celebration of bhava, raga, and tala.
So, dear audience, get ready to witness the rhythm of devotion, the elegance of tradition, and the beauty of storytelling through the vibrant art of Bharatanatyam. Let's welcome our talented Bharatanatyam performers with a big
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी धीम तारा जतुलतो प्राणमे नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नामशतं मूल नतुलतो नापैन नी చూపు ఆపేలా నా ఆలోచనే నిరంతరం నీకు నివాళినివ్వాలని నాలో ఆవేదనే నువ్వు ఆదరించేలా నివేదనవ్వాలని దేహమునే కోవెలగా నిన్ను కొలువుంచా జీవముతో భావముతో సేవలు చేశా ప్రతి ఋతువు ప్రతి కృతువు నీవని ఎంచా సతతము నీ స్మరణే ధీం ధీం తానా జతులతో ప్రాణమే నాట్యం చేసే గతులతో నామశతం మూల నతులతో నాపైన నీ చూపు ఆపేలా శరణంటినే జనని నాద వినోదిని భువన పాలినివే అనాథ రక్షణ నీ విధి కాదటే మొరవిని చేరవటే శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరారా ప్రియతాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా శివ శివ శంకర హర హర శంకర జయ జయ శంకర దిగిరారా ప్రియతాండవ శంకర ప్రకట శుభంకర ప్రళయ భయంకర దిగిరారా ఓం పరమేశ్వర పర ఓం నిఖిలేశ్వర హర ఓం జీవేశ్వరేశ్వర కనరారా ఓం మంత్రేశ్వర స్వర ఓం యంత్రేశ్వర స్థిర అని డమరుక ధ్వని సలిపి జడదని వదిలించరా శ్రీ